I've been cooking and kicking it with Tay. Hopefully you ready for this video today. And yes, after your girl finished, the kitchen is clean. Don't play with her. Don't play with her. That's how it's supposed to be. That's dinner on the stove. That's dinner on the stove. Your girl is ready. I'm ready. Okay. La 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 lattes were a la 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 lattes were a hey y'all, it's your girl Latte, and today you will be cooking it with Tay. Cooking it with Tay. Did that come out right? Today you will be cooking with Tay. That's what I meant. Right now I'm cooking breakfast and dinner all at the same time. That's how you got to do it. You know what I'm saying? You got to multitask. You got to multitask. For breakfast, I'm having fried pork chop with some eggs and some French toast, right? But then for dinner, the kids is going to have barbecue pork chop, because that's right, I only took 2 pork chops out of there to fry for right now. And then for dinner, we can use the rest for barbecue pork chops with a little green peppers, red peppers, onions, you know what I'm saying, over some white rice with some barbecue sauce. This is not a promo. This is just the barbecue sauce that I will be using. Okay? Okay. So far, I got those pork chops in there frying. I done washed my veggies. I done washed my veggies. I done washed my veggies. Washed my veggies. Okay? Yes, I did. You want to hear the water so I can wash them again? Being that y'all might not believe. I washed the veggies, okay? Because you know how people be in the comments. And even if I chose to eat dirty vegetables, wouldn't that be my choice? You ain't got to eat it. You don't. You ain't got to eat it. How everybody feeling today? I hope everybody is in the best of health and mental space. You know. Let me flip these things, because I already got the pork chops in here frying before I started the video. So I don't know if that's consistent of cheating or not. But that's what I'm doing. Okay? This I'm bringing to a boil. Let me turn it this way so y'all can see what I'm doing over here in the cut. There we go. That's better. That's better. Okay? Okay. I'm going to take and place my meat right here. Right here, only thing I got in here is some water and a little oil. And as you can see, these are already seasoned. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Let me show you. And they set overnight, so they marinated and all that. So I'm going to drop those right on in here. Ooh, these things going to be good, y'all. These things going to be good. And being that I'm making it this way, it's not going to take that long to cook. Which is a great thing for me, because the quicker, the better. Keep your hands clean, you know? You got to keep your hands clean. I done touched that meat. Got to keep it clean. You feel me? Did y'all catch my live last night? Did the peoples catch my live last night? Your girl was feeling real good on that live. I don't know if y'all could tell or not, but I was. Me and my brother, me and him both was feeling loosey-goosey. But overall, anytime I could come through and talk to my peoples, it's a good day. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate those that was there. And the ones that caught it after it was over, I appreciate y'all too. Because you still tapped in. You feel me? We talked about a lot of good things, like creating boundaries for people. Because you got to create those boundaries, for real. I'm looking for a knife. I'm looking for a knife, y'all. And it's right here in my face. It's right here in my face. I'm learning new tactful things to be able to deal with different things, because we all go through different things. And just because one person is able to handle things one way, don't mean that you're ultimately going to be able to handle it the same way. But I've been trying to handle everything with positivity, because I feel like a positive energy brings a positive outcome. You understand what I mean? 1 and 1 make 2 all day. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be good. That thing there gonna be good, y'all. And yes, I fried these pork chops with no flour. No flour for the hour. I think what they call that, Puerto Rican style. I think what they call that, Puerto Rican style, right? Puerto Rican style. I'm just being funny. Don't take it like that. I appreciate those that hooked your girl up with a membership, that done joined the Latte World membership. Cause listen, anything that can be done or will be done will be appreciated. If you can't afford a membership and the only thing you can do is like, comment, and subscribe, that is valuable, just as valuable as the dollar, because you're showing your support. So any form of support that you are able to show, I'm appreciative of it. If you're able to go the extra mile, then I appreciate the extra mile. But if there is no extra mile, then whatever mile it is that's taken will be appreciated. I had to go get my barbecue, y'all. So as I stand here and talk to y'all, I can cut these vegetables. Okay, so now I'm done frying these pork chops right here. Let me show those to y'all. Look at there. You see that? And that's with no flour for the hour. Check that out. Yeah. Let me help you out. You see that? That's good. Ooh, that's gonna be tasty. I can't wait. Let me turn this fire off right here. Let me turn this fire down right here, so that could slow cook while I cut these vegetables and talk to y'all. Before I got on this camera, I was taking down some notes, because I make sure to write down some things that I choose to accomplish every day, even if it's peace of mind. You understand? And what I'm learning to do is to create a rhythm and find a pace. Meaning, create a rhythm, a beat to go to, my own drum, and create the pace in which match the rhythm in which I am beating to. So that way, it's a smooth, comfortable flow on where it is that I'm trying to get to go. You understand what I mean? Nothing happens overnight. Nothing happens overnight. And for those people that are able to have things happen overnight for them, then God bless them. But some people actually have to put a little extra work into it. And if I'm one of those people that's going to need to put a little extra work into it, then I don't mind. You understand? Because then I'm going to appreciate all the work that comes out of it. I mean, it's only going to be to better me. So putting more work into me, how would that hurt? If you're going to complain about putting work into yourself, you ain't really working. Because anything that I can do to better myself at any point in time in my life, I'm going to be gun-ho for. You understand? Some people really don't think that they need to do anything in their life or make any changes in their life. But you can't never get comfortable at one position in your life. Even if you're at a high position, there's always a position that's higher than that. I'm not saying that don't never be comfortable with what it is that you're given in life, but you're not forced to be comfortable with what you're given if you can always achieve more. You understand? A human was put here on this earth to learn. So if you're not learning, what are you doing? You're wasting knowledge. And we don't need to be wasting knowledge. Knowledge is the most valuable thing that you can have. That's what even gets you to the money. Some people feel like, oh, but no, a person had to have the common sense to do whatever it is that they did to get the money that it is that they got. And then once they got it, they had to get or have the common sense to be able to keep it. Because you can get something, but that don't mean you're going to be able to keep something. Mentally, you have to be mature sometimes to be able to hold on to things that you get. Because if you don't know the valuableness in what it is that you have, you're not going to considerably take it as something important. Sometimes we don't find out how important things are until we don't have access to them anymore. Not saying that you might not get another chance at what you was going for, but when you actually sit back and think about it, it's something that could have been done at that moment that you let pass. And if you done it then, imagine where you could be now. But sometimes things is done when they're supposed to be done. You understand? Sometimes things happen to teach us a lesson. So it wasn't meant for us to get it then because we didn't learn the lesson in what it is that we was doing. So if we didn't get what we were supposed to get out of it, then we're going to continue to do the same thing. You have to learn the lesson in order to get the blessing. We could all sit there and pray for things and ask for things from the man upstairs, but ultimately it comes through you. You have to be willing to praise yourself enough to be willing to get these things that you feel you deserve, whether it's happiness, whether it's financial, whether it's a peace of mind, whatever it is that you're going for in life. You understand? A healthy relationship, love from the people that is around you, because everybody seeks something different. Everybody's looking for something different. You know, if you come across two people that are looking for the same thing, that's a great thing. But everybody that's out here working is not working towards the same goal. They're not. And your work ethic, I can't criticize, just like my work ethic, you can't criticize. The way I work is the way I work. The way you work is the way you work. Now, if we could put our heads together and work together, that's a beautiful blessing. But if not, just because I have my way and you have your way, that don't mean that both ways might not work. They just work different ways for different people. Yeah, I've been really trying to figure out this life thing, you know, being in tune. Me personally, I'm not being or putting any extra stress on myself. I'm actually going to learn to live the flow of life so I can enjoy my life. You don't want to spend all your everlasting days working towards a life and never actually have one. What sense does that make? Because people say that they work so hard and they working so hard so that they can, you know, but some people work actually until the day that they die and never get to enjoy nothing that they actually worked for. I don't want to be that person. And me personally, to each their own, some people are able to work for other people companies, but I wanted to try it out and see how it would be to work for myself. So right now, that's the road that I'm on, and those are the goals that I'm, you know, attempting to create. And I must say, it's been working out pretty well for me, because where I'm at is never where I thought I would be. You know, it may not seem like that much to some people, but for me to be able to say, look, I receive a check from doing this, that, and the third. That right there lets me know that the goal I went for, I got it. Because I went from being a YouTube watcher to becoming a YouTube worker. And if you're going to take in anything in life, make sure you take in things that are and will work for you. So I seen a way for me to monopolize off of something that I enjoy doing every day or on the regular basis. I enjoy my kids. I enjoy talking. I enjoy being who I am. So those three things wrapped up into one and serving it to others, it's a beautiful thing. You got to be thankful. People got to learn to smile more and stress less. What are you stressing for? You understand? I understand things in life might not be perfect. Who am I to sit there and say what your problems are in life and how serious they should be to you? But anything that disturbs your health, mentally, physically, or emotionally, it serves no purpose. It really serves no purpose. It's a defeat rather than a benefit. Because whatever we think about ourselves, that's what it is, and that's who we become. So when other people may say those same things, even if it may not be true, you're going to take it in as true because your brain is going to go back to when you said it about yourself. So that's going to make you feel like that only solidifies how you already feel about you. But that's a lie. Just like feelings can change, people can change too. And just because who you was, that don't mean that's who you have to continue to be. But if people keep comparing you to your past, then they don't need to be present in your present. Because you can't take destruction into your future. You can't. It does not work. It's a downward spiral. Because I'm not saying that you're not going to be able to reach certain levels, but it's going to slow you down from reaching levels faster than what you would with a clear mind versus with a clouded state. When you have a clouded mind state, you all over the place. You don't know what decision to make, what's right, what's wrong. Even the simplest of decisions becomes a hard decision to make when you don't know what decision to make. Because at this point, you don't know what will make things better. But if you did more acting on the what would make things better, rather than the just thinking about what would make things better, you'll have a better outcome on the better. You can always, a lot of people don't realize this. Sometimes people feel a liability is just a liability. No, some liabilities you can turn into assets. It's just how you choose to make that liability work for you. And if that liability does not work for you, then that's just what it will consistently be. A liability. It can never become an asset because it doesn't have the potential to be. But some liabilities have the potential to become an asset. For example, a person that used to be down with the gang, or a person that used to do drugs, or a person that used to shoplift, or a person that has done anything in their life that they can inform another person on and give them help within that situation, that's something that came from a liability and turned into an asset. I was once here, but now I'm here and I'm able to give you this from where I'm at versus telling you from where I was. I came over here to better myself and be able to let you know over there ain't all that is cracked up to be, but you can change things and make it what you choose for it to become. It's all up to you, just like mental illness. The more you claim mental illness, the more you will have mental illness. Now, I'm not saying mental illness is not a real thing, because people deal with real things every day that has to do with their mental. Do you understand what I'm saying? But when you claim something, you actually become it. You understand? I watch certain, videos on YouTube, the guru, things like that, and he really hinted on something. Humans are sponges. We take in a lot. So whatever we take in is considered as information. So if you're not feeding positive information into yourself and the only thing you putting in your mind is negative, then that's what's going to be there. You're feeding yourself negativity. So processing a positive thought seems so far-fetched because the negative thoughts come so easily. Nobody's perfect, but everybody's worth it. Do you understand? Nobody's perfect, but everybody's worth it. Everybody's worth the chance. Everybody should be given the chance to change. And they should be respected for the change that they've made or that they're choosing to make. It's not easy to change, especially when you've been a certain way for such a time. Because maybe all that time that you was that way, you never thought that was a wrong way to be until something came, within to you and said, maybe I can go about this differently. And that means living this way of life. Maybe I can go about the way I live my life differently. And when you see things start to happen for you and different things start to change, it makes you want to continue on the road of the change that you're creating because it feels so good. And don't worry about it, because no matter what you've been through in life, it doesn't determine or have to actually be your overall outcome in life. You can create the ending to your own story. It don't have to be what people say that it is. You understand? Only if you choose to accept that's what it is, then that's what it is. But if you don't choose to accept that's what it is, then it's null and void. It's definitely null and void. But that's why I love music. Music is the one thing that they have that goes to every emotion that you can think of. If you're happy, they got happy music. If you're sad, they got sad music. If you're feeling partyish, they got music that make you dance. But you ever notice that you can be in a good mood and you listen to some sad music and then now you in your feelings and you don't know why? It's the vibration. Everything that you place yourself around lets off a vibration. So if you placing yourself around things that don't have no good vibration, then you're going to only be able to operate off of negative vibrations. And negative vibrations, they spread. They spread faster than positive vibrations will. Listen, you could do your own test. And if you live in this world today, then you don't even have to do a test. The proof is in the pudding. People will flock to negativity before they will flock to positivity. You can talk some positive shit to somebody, sorry YouTube, and they listening, but they really not listening. But let you be talking some negative to somebody, I guarantee you they be all ears. I guarantee you they be all ears. People would be willing to listen to your misfortunes before they be willing to listen to your growth. It's sad, but it's the truth. If you trying to tell somebody something good, if they're a negative person, they don't see it from the same direction as you do. So to them, you're telling a fairy tale, or talking a fairy tale, or giving a fairy tale, because they brain ain't going that far within the situation. It's only going to the factors of negativity. So if you talking something positive, it don't communicate. It don't go to you. With life comes understanding. And being that there's so much non-understanding people in the world, people will say they understand, but they really don't. People will tell you that they get it, but they really don't. But one thing is for sure, and two things is for certain. If you continue to be a good version of you, then that's all you have to do to be the best you. Some people have to be left behind you for you to become a better you. You understand? Some people got to watch your story rather than be a part of your story. Because people miss a good person. When a person has been good to you, or a person has showed you that they are pure, because everybody got faults. You understand? That's why they say nobody is perfect. If you're trying to find somebody that's perfect, let me know how that goes for you. You know? You let me know. But that means somebody can be perfect for you, but that don't mean they perfect for somebody else. To each their own. Your perfect is your perfect. But if you're looking for somebody that's perfect, meaning overall in life perfect, not just perfect for you, then that's something that you're going to be looking for a long time. For a long time. Because God created us the way that He did, just so we can monopolize on becoming who we are. You don't know who you are when you're walking this earth. You find out who you are. And within the factors of finding out who you are, then you know who you're going to become. You look forward to who you're going to become. But if you don't know who you are, who you plan on becoming? If you don't know who you are, who do you plan on becoming? Most people say, oh, my 5-year goal. You thinking that far? Your 5-year goal? What's your yearly goal? What's your 5-month goal? What's your 5-day goal? You have to create goals for yourself every day to keep your mind busy every day, because when you become a floater, that's just what you will be doing. Floating. Ain't no goals in floating. And there's different types of floaters. There's people that float through life far as peacefully, and there's just people that float through life comfortably, meaning they not looking for no more and they could care less. And then the people that float through life peacefully is just the ones that's able to float through life and not let nothing bother them. Those is the best people to be, because then they only focused on the goal at hand. Nothing else that plays a part in the middle. None of that is important. None of that is important. If it don't have to do with the goal that you're trying to get to, then it's definitely not important. And when you going for goals, you will see just what situations are productive in your situation and which situations are not. And then that will tell you and let you know what situations should stay and what situations should go. And I'm frying my pumpkin chop. Now, I'm about to scramble some eggs real quick. And I got this thing right here, y'all, that I'm dying to use. I don't know if y'all remember when I bought this, but, you know, this is cute. I really thought that this is cute. I was going to use this to make some pancakes or whatever for the kids. You see, it got the little directions on here to let you know when you're making it. Because you're thinking, like, how am I going to get the pancake out of there, right? What you do is, say, you take a flat plate and you pick up the thing off the stove. And when this one side is done, you go like that to flip it onto the other side. And you can slide it back in there. And that's how the other side gets done. Easy peasy. Just that easy. Oh yeah, let me scramble these eggs. You see your girl getting distracted. You see me getting distracted? But I hope something that I said resonates with someone that is watching. Because having control over your peace is peace within itself. You can't walk around the world in an emotional state. When you live off of emotions, you're just going to be just that. Emotional. Now, I'm not saying don't have any emotions. Of course, have emotions. That's the things that let you know how you feeling within that moment in time. Whether you happy, sad, have emotions. But don't become emotional, because when you emotional over everything, it doesn't help you know how to handle anything. But it lets you know that you only going over. Good thing that it didn't break. Off of emotions. You're just emotion new. Nobody didn't make you mad. You made yourself mad because you allowed it to be taken in that way. Everything that somebody say that can come off as criticizing or criticism, sometimes it doesn't have to always be that way, because just like they have negative criticism, they have positive criticism too. Some people just can't take either one. Some people just can't take being criticized. No one likes to be told about themselves. Nobody. But some can accept it better than others. If you feel me. Some can take what they being told and use it to their own angle. Like, you know what? Maybe this person is right. Or if not even fully right, maybe I can see some of what it is that they are saying. Maybe this will work better. That is why I bought this from Dollar Tree, right? If I bought an egg beater, why wouldn't I use it to beat the eggs? Look at me using my utensils. Ow. Go latte. Scrambled eggs. Can y'all see that in there? Can y'all see that in there? I don't want to spill it, but I want y'all to see it. Whatever, y'all get the point. Yeah, these was my Easter nails. Do y'all like them? Is Bikini Bottom SpongeBob SquarePants. See, here's Bikini Bottom. Look, and then I got a character on each nail. Oh, my pinky wasn't working. I had to get it together. Boom, boom, boom. Let me see. Alright, I did that 1 cup. And then I'm going to cheat y'all, because I know I said I was going to make French toast. But I think I'm going to change it to a pancake. Yeah, I'm going to change it to a pancake. Ooh, I thought my phone was going to do not disturb, because when people call me, I hate that. When I'm recording. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. But yeah, I decided on pancakes. Instead, call me lazy if you want. But it's quicker. And I'm ready to get to the factors of eating already. You know what I mean? Yes, I is. And we about to use the same beater. Ooh. Y'all seen that? For these pancakes. Look at it. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. There we go. We got some motion. We got some motion in ocean. Oh, yeah. There we go. Rinse it around and rinse it off. Rinse it around and rinse it off. There we go. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Do you cook your eggs first or your pancakes? I make my pancakes first because don't nobody got no time for no cold eggs. The eggs should be the last thing that you make on the plate. Okay? You don't go and make eggs, pancakes, then bacon. You know, I mean, you don't get like that. You make your bacon, then you make your pancakes, and then you make your eggs or whatever meat of your choice. However you choose to do it. You know? Who wanna have to put their eggs in the microwave? Who? Tell me who? Who wanna have to put their eggs in the microwave? Not me. Alright, now where's the butter? Where's the butter? Oh, I got the butter, y'all. I have found the butter. I have found the butter. Butter. Coming right up. And I've been watching a little bit of the Royalty Cakes. I don't know if y'all watch Royalty. That was CJ, you know, So Cool Baby Mother, whatever. And I heard she makes some banging pancakes. And if I'm not mistaken, from what I've been told, I think she said her secret is a little oil and butter. That's what gives you the buttery taste with the pancake, but the crispy brown edges that we all like. Everybody can't make no pancakes. Everybody can't make pancakes. Nope. Everybody can't. Well, you can make them, but that don't mean that it's gonna be the pancakes I'm talking about. Okay? Now, if my pancakes come out the way that I'm talking about, y'all, then yeah. So hopefully while I'm sitting here popping junk, these pancakes do what they supposed to. And don't make me be out here looking bad. Because I can't have that. Alright? I can't be out here looking bad in these streets. I can't. Oh, yeah. Pump it up one time. Pump it up one time. I got something going on over here. I'm going to bring y'all over here in a minute. Oh, Lord, the alarm going off. That means my kids will be home from school soon. Mind you, I can't figure out for the life of me, why would Denim have an alarm set on his device? And he's the person that's in school. I know why I got it on mine. Turn this down so it don't cook too fast. You know what I'm saying? You got that one right there. And then we're gonna put one right there. And then we're gonna put one right there. And another one right there. And then another one right there. Oh shit, they went together. But once they cook a little bit, then I'm going to have to separate them. Alright? Alright, once they cook a little bit, then I'm going to have to separate them. That's what's going to have to happen. Come on, little pancake. Don't scare me wrong. About to open the barbecue sauce. And put that up in there. Let the sauce boil up in here for a little bit. Then we're going to take the pot off the stove and put it into the oven so that way it can bake and be great. Bake and be great. Use my old reliable. Or maybe I'll use this one. Oh look, I had got a spatula from T-Mobile, y'all, for T-Mobile Tuesday. Big up to T-Mobile for T-Mobile Tuesdays. You know what I'm saying? If you got T-Mobile, you know what I'm talking about. I don't got T-Mobile no more, but when I did, they gave me that spatula. Oh, I separated them, y'all. Oh, I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. Ah. Let me bring y'all over here with me so y'all can see what I see. Let me show you. Okay. That's the pork chop stewing in there with the vegetables. And this is me over here trying to make me some royalty cakes to go with my pork chop. So that's what I'm about to eat. My pork chop, my pancake, and where's that? Okay, here we go. And some scrambled egg. I'm still mad about them changing Aunt Your Mama name into Aunt Pauline. And then now, no, Pearl Millen. And now they don't even got Aunt Your Mama on the box no more. Got her little name in the corner over here where you could barely see it. That's trifling. That's trifling. What was wrong with her being everybody aunt? Nothing. Nothing. They just be wanting to change things for no reason. Let me see how this go, y'all. Oh, y'all, I got a brown egg. Big up to royalty. Boom, boom, check, boom, check. Go royalty, go royalty, go royalty. Look, I'm not finished yet. Maybe I might be a little bit too hyped too soon, but I don't care. The first one was good enough for me. It showed me I have potential. I got royalty cake potential. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Look at that. That thing there brown, y'all. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Let me go put y'all over here so I could go and flip those the way I'm. Y'all sit right there. Y'all wait for your girl. Y'all sit right here and you wait for your girl. There you go. Sit right there for a second so I can flip my other half of royalty cakes. I can't do two things at once. I couldn't hold y'all and flip the cakes, okay? So, I had to put y'all down so I could do what I needed to do. Boom. Boom. Alright. Alright, latte. Alright. Took in some pointers from royalty. Trying to make me some royalty cakes. Shit. There we go. Her pancakes so good, she had to put them in an intro. 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 But yeah. I'm happy I'm doing this now. Y'all. You know? So that way once the kids come home, I ain't got to do what? Let's say it together. Cook. Because I already cooked. So, I'm 3 steps ahead of the game. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to slow down on buying outside food, y'all. And my kids is very spoiled with outside food. Okay? And the fact that they got Uber Eats and DoorDash, Momo, on their device, Sometimes I be not even knowing. And I see sis go running past to go get a bag. Because she done ordered some McDonald's and whatever else she chose. Okay? I'm trying to cook more, spend less. You hear me, y'all? I'm trying to cook more and spend less. Let me get my royalty cake out before they be royally burnt. And we can't have that. Oh, yeah, that's good. Yep. Yep, royalty. I thank you, baby girl. Ooh, there we go. Flip that one over. So if you're not able to make it to Royalty's house to get some of Royalty's cakes, then you just try her little recipe at home. Well, she ain't give the recipe. I guess this is kind of stolen goods. Well, she did if she said it out her own mouth. You know, and honestly, you know they good. When a man is in a relationship with another woman, and they so good, he got to tell the other woman how good they is, knowing that another woman don't want to hear what was good about the other woman. That lets you know that man was missing them cakes, boy. He said, listen, you're going to have to figure out a way. Yes, you have to wash the dishes as you go along. So that way by the time you finish cooking, you don't got to spin the block. Once you're done, you're done. Kitchen will be clean. The food will be done. And you ain't got to double back. And that's a good feeling. I'm gonna get me a cranberry juice. Ooh, that was refreshing. Ooh, that was refreshing. Oh, Lord, y'all, I'm 47 minutes into this video. 47 minutes into this video. Oh yeah. In cooking fact, you know when to flip your pancake when it bubbles. When it got the bubbles on the top, that'll let you know it's time to, flip that thing there over. It's good to go. It's good to go. Good to go. It's good to go. That means it's good to go. Have you liked, comment, shared, subscribed as of yet? I hope you did. I hope you don't mind kicking it with Tay. I hope you actually enjoy kicking it with Tay. Because I enjoy cooking it with y'all. I sure do. I sure do. Let me show you how these things done came out. Royalty, here's my cakes. I got some of a brown edge, you see? Look at my brown edge. Can y'all see that? Look at there. Look at there. Bam. Bam. Okay. Okay. Go ahead, Tay. Best syrup. Unless you're using a little maple or something. Let me put the things away while I'm cooking so I ain't got to double back and spin the block. Put that right on up in here. Oh, why the hell did I turn the pot on? I ain't mean to do that. Tell me why I ain't mean to do that. Because I still gotta make my eggs. I still gotta make my eggs. I still gotta make my eggs. Once I actually put this food on the plate, I'm gonna end this video out because it's already like an hour in. Like I told you, clean as you go. Clean as you go. Clean as you go. It's the best, I'm telling you. Cause then you ain't got to come back. Eggs, do what it do. I'm gonna put it at the top of that pot. Bill. Voila. And come on over here. Don't you know no good? Don't you know no good? Avalanche. Put that over there. Let me warm these up a little bit. Whoa. Did y'all hear that? I almost got died. What in the holy macaroni? I haven't been doing that for like the last week or so. I think that might mean I need another one. I don't know y'all what y'all think. I think that's what that could mean. Cause that thing ain't gonna be popping at me like that. I don't know what its problem is. I don't like it. We can stop it now. Now we can take it over here to plate it over here. There we go. Bam. 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 Move that on over. Bam. 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 Right? Right. And then bring them. Right. Move this on up some. Up. And move that over. Bam. And bam. Put that thing on up in there. Right. Gotta wash out the pot, y'all. Pot wash. And put them right. This thing. That. There. Right. Bam. This one again. Yeah. This comes over here. Bam. Almost finished, y'all. I'm doing my due diligence. So now if I go to eat, I can comfortably eat and I don't have to eat. And then come back and clean the kitchen. Tell me why. Because it can already be done. Finish. Finish. Yes, I am. Okay, that's done over there. And she's done. Oh, let me put my little syrup. Let me put my little syrup or whatever. Voila. Voila. I am done. Let me show you. Bam. Let me see. Bam. Bam. That's my pork chop. That's my royalty cakes. And that's my eggs. The other plate is for Jorge. He's sleeping, but I'm gonna wake him up. So that's his royalty cakes. That's his pork chop. And that's his eggs. This has been your girl, Tay Latte. And you have been cooking and kicking it with Tay. I am out. La 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 lattes were a